Dobar den,
Здравейте!
and welcome back to our little Bulgarian adventure.
First week of November and the weather's lovely.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Back to vests this week for me.
Yep.
Adam's back to short sleeves.
Yes, I feel the cold now.
Yeah.
But yes, mid-20s during the day. Even the nights have been milder.
Yeah, it is supposed to turn this weekend, so we shall see. So I'm busy
Well,
washing
you know.
all our mattress covers and stuff.
Yeah, digging out my
The last of
scarf,
the
my
good
hat.
weather.
So what have we done this week?
Well, we started the week with our day out to Palamartsa on last Saturday.
We did. We promised we'd take you with us, so come with us and we'll show you what happened. Today we've got a day out in Palamartsa, just coming into the village here, and you can see Palamartsa just there in the distance. We're here for a special day, which we'll tell you about as we go. So here we are in the centre of town, and you can see all the stalls are set up, and we'll have a little walk around in a moment and see exactly what is going on. Here's some natural local pickles, all up for sale. Products from people's gardens, things they've made at home. I don't know whether this is for sale, for swapping, but it's certainly quite an interesting thing. Working our way around, various mirrors and bits and pieces. Everything for sale, possibly for barter. And we also have a combination of stalls run by both expats as well as Bulgarians. All sorts of stuff. And a very good turnout. A lot of people have turned up to see what's going on. And here's Lynn entering into the spirit of things. Needless to say, she's buying anything purple, as is her way. A lot of original artworks here, which I'm sure Lynn will check out in a bit. But the thing that might catch her attention, large boxes of English tea bags. Can't go wrong with those.
At least a wooden chair alone, haven't you?
We've made an executive decision, as we're going to need table and chairs, and there is a table and chairs here. This is what we're after, so we're going to take those. They will go into our living room, dining room, once I've finished it. So it's been going on now for about 2 hours. There's been a nice crowd here all afternoon. It's beginning to wind down a little bit. It's possible that all the good stuff's gone, but you'll still find a gem if you rummage around. We'll have a word with the guys who organised it and see how they think it's gone.
Hi, my name's Mike and this is my friend Sonny. Sonny came up with a good idea, or an idea, whether it's good we'll find out in time, about holding what we call a trading day here in the village of Palamartsa, where we both live. And the idea of the day is to get the villagers from all walks of life, from every the Bulgarians, the expats, to come in and bring their surplus produce or their surplus goods that they don't need and trade. We can either exchange goods, barter for a service, or actually pay cash, which is the way we want to do it. And today has been reasonably good for the first one, I think we can say so.
It's been a great turnout, yeah, it's been really good. I think the next one's going to be even better. Well, I know we're going to have Thai food here next time. We've got a lovely lady Oksana who's going to come and cook some Ukrainian food, traditional food. I think it's going to grow and grow and grow. I think it's a great opportunity to bring the community together, to get people out their houses and meeting new people. Not a lot goes on here, there's not many events, so you know, we're hoping to really put Palamartsa on the map and make something good happen here. Yeah.
When's the next one?
The next one will be the end of the last Saturday of November.
Always last Saturday, so we're 26th, if my memory serves, 26th of November. Come on down, we hope to see you all here.
That's perfect, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So just to confirm, it's happening on the last Saturday of every month.
Yes, if you're a stall holder, you get there for 1 o'clock. If you're just a normal visitor, 2 o'clock. There will be details in the Popovo Targovish Expats Facebook group. But that's the plan as it stands at the moment.
Yeah, we had a lovely day out.
We did.
Met some old friends, met some new friends.
Yes. Lynn spent most of our money.
I didn't.
She did.
I did get my table, which I've been looking for a while,
And your sewing box.
and a little sewing box,
And
and many purple things,
Everything purple.
and some lovely pink grapefruit marmalade, and some goat's milk soap.
So yes, we had quite an eventful and productive day. Doing lots of shopping.
Yes, I think Adam's glad it's only on once a month. So what did we do after that?
Well, then we turned our attention back to the jobs around the house. We started off with a bit more wood processing. It's just the tail end, making space for the new wood for this year.
Yeah, it's the stuff we cut down that didn't quite get around to being chopped up, but it's been seasoning all year.
So once it's chopped, it's ready to go.
Yeah.
And then we turned our attentions to Bulgarian lessons.
Yes, they were on Tuesday.
We feel we're slowly making progress.
We do.
But we're still not ready to unveil our Bulgarian prowess yet.
No, but we might start adding more bits in as time goes on.
Yeah. Watch this space.
But we're still enjoying them.
Oh,
and
yes.
we're definitely learning.
We've been continuing with our major renovation job. But as you know, these things never quite go according to plan. We've changed the order in which we're doing jobs, but work is still progressing. And this is what we've done this week. We finished last week with having made the door and the gap for the doorway down from the top end of the house to the bottom end. The next job was going to be replacing this floor, but we've thought about it, and rather than putting a new floor down, then do the channeling out and plastering, it probably makes more sense to do the channeling out and plastering on the old floor before replacing it. So that's what our next job's going to be. We have done a bit of tidying up of the door hole since Friday, just basically taking out any bits that were sticking out a bit too far, preparing it ready for when we're ready to do any replastering, but we thought we'd make all the mess in one go, so we did, and that's how we've left that. There are a lot of cables in here that need channeling in. They'll run around the top of the room. This room we're not putting a suspended ceiling in, so we can't hide them behind that. So they will have to be channeled in right at the top as well as down the walls. There are also areas of damaged plaster that we've got to look at. Various cracks, bits missing. So we'll go around, remove anything loose, prepare it ready for plastering. Not only have I been channeling in the channels for the actual cables, but any of the larger cracks I've been expanding. I'm hoping this will give it enough to grip onto so that it doesn't fall out when I fill it and paint it. There's only one way to find out, but we're not at that stage for quite a while yet. I'm now in the process of channeling out where the cables will run around the top of the walls. In other rooms we've put a suspended ceiling in, so I haven't had to do this, but it needs to be done in this room. I've had to make it quite a wide channel because I've got 4 cables going along the top of this wall. The other cables don't need such a thick channel because there aren't so many of them, but this is the important one. It takes the power down to the bottom end of the house. So I may have to make sure I get that done properly. This is the point in the room where the cables go down to the bottom house. They go through the wall there, so as long as they're channeled in and buried, they should be okay. I've improvised some cable clips out of some old plastic that we use on some windows and nails. This is adapting both the Bulgarian method of putting bent nails to hold cables in walls and also conventional cable clips. I'm going to use these to securely hold the cable into the channel when I come to do the plastering. Here's one in position. Each nail goes either side of the cable and the plastic holds the cable into the channel. They're nailed in so that they're lower than the level of the surface, so when we come to plaster it's all covered over and we get a nice finish. That's one wall where we've clipped all the cables in and ready for plastering. I've got the other two walls to do yet, but I've run out of time for this week. I'll finish that off over the weekend and then I can get on with the filling and the plastering, and then we'll be ready to remove the floor.
Yes, it was one of those jobs we thought would last a day or two and ended up lasting three or four because the channeling in didn't go well. Tools broke. I hid.
I may have got a bit cross.
Yeah. But come the end of the week, we'd solved most of the issues you'd had.
Yes, I think I'm on top of it now.
Yeah, just getting the cables to stay in the wall so we could plaster them in was the issue, because the mud brick wouldn't, or the wall plaster wasn't holding anything, was it?
No. So now that I've developed the system that holds the cables into the wall, it's just filling and plastering. So that shouldn't, in theory, take too long, but I think I've said that before. And once that's done, we can then start taking up the floor.
Yeah. Horrible, dusty, dirty job again, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Every day I came out and I was white with dust, powder and dust and plaster.
It looked like he'd aged at least 10 years.
I felt like I'd aged at least 10 years. So, yes.
But looked better after he came out the shower.
Yeah. It was a good idea doing that first. So, I think you're probably about up to date with us now.
Yes, I think we went into Targovishti this morning, didn't we?
Oh, we did, yes. We went to the Friday market and we also went to the fruit market.
Yeah,
It was after some fruit trees and some various other planty things.
Yes, so we've got now, and we'd had to pick up an econ delivery. I finally found raspberry canes.
Yeah.
And somebody who would econ them, so we picked those up this morning. Again, turned around in 24 hours from order to delivery.
Very impressive.
And they look really healthy, so
Yeah.
fingers crossed I'm going to get those in this afternoon.
While I edit.
Well, Adam edits it.
So I think we're about there for this week. So until next week,
Stay safe.
be well.
Doskoro.
Doskoro. One last thing, and I bet you thought we'd forgotten.
Yes.
Tomorrow's a very important day.
It is a very important day. It's our eldest daughter's birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Samantha.
Yeah, we wish you all the best, honey. We're very proud of you and your family and everything. It's wonderful.
And as always, the fireworks are just for you.
Yeah, as they always are. So happy birthday for tomorrow, Samantha.
Yeah. Have a great one.
Take care.
Bye.